It looks like the story may repeat itself. BlackRock, with its billions of US dollars, is ready for the next move, which is a major win for the Shiba Inu army and the entire crypto space. But what is actually happening and why am I being so bullish? Let's find out. Disclaimer: BlackRock finally breaks the silence. Let's not forget its massive impact on Shiba Inu. Remember how Shiba Inu tripled in price in just a few days? After the most recent round of inflows, the BlackRock Bitcoin Trust has finally overtaken the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust as the largest Bitcoin ETF. This development has been attracting our attention for a while. Shortly after the Bitcoin ETF was approved back in January, we saw Grayscale as an entity with significant. The BlackRock entered the market with its daily Bitcoin accumulations, unlike Grayscale, which was offloading its holdings. When a large entity like Grayscale sells off massive amounts of Bitcoin, it floods the market with supply driving down the price. This consistent selling created a downward force on the market, resulting in significant volatility and downturns. Bitcoin holdings began to dump millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin every day, creating substantial selling pressure that caused multiple market crashes and left many people unhappy to understand how this works. BlackRock did not experience any dumping or flat numbers during a 71-day period of steady inflows. This steady purchasing served as a check on Grayscale selling. It was like a tug of war, with Grayscale exerting considerable selling pressure with its dumps and BlackRock snatching up Bitcoin and gradually growing its holdings. Presently, BlackRock's holdings are finally more than Grayscale's, which changes the dynamic and reduces the amount of selling pressure from Grayscale. The victory of BlackRock over Grayscale is very good news for Shiba Inu holders, as the substantial selling pressure from Grayscale's Bitcoin dumps caused a ripple effect across the entire crypto market. Shiba Inu is extremely sensitive to fluctuations in the price of Bitcoin and often reacts more dramatically than it should. Currently, Shiba Inu holders are extremely happy, impacting delicate assets like Shiba Inu especially hard. With BlackRock holding the top spot and regularly purchasing Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency market as a whole is likely to experience more stability. This should help reduce the extreme volatility that Shiba Inu holders frequently experience in response to fluctuations in Bitcoin's value. BlackRock currently owns Bitcoin worth an astounding $19.4 billion. Renowned Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Belloni's reaffirmed BlackRock's accomplishment, highlighting that the fund is poised to become the fastest ever ETF to exceed $20 billion in assets under management. The J.P. Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF currently holds the record, having crossed the $20 billion threshold in 985 days. To put this into perspective, consider completing a marathon where you have only been trading for 137 days, including non-business days. This is an incredible difference. The majority of participants complete the marathon in about 900 days, but then someone unexpectedly shows up and completes the same distance in just 100 days. This astounding pace highlights the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF's unprecedented momentum and the potential market impact it holds. Additionally, here's something interesting to consider: how quickly the fund is growing in comparison to its predecessors. The low-fee big boy liquidity and iShares brand name is just too powerful, even though there's plenty of food for everyone. Eric Belloni stated in his Twitter post that it's official now that BlackRock Bitcoin ETF is king of the category and will be for decades. This tweet confirms that BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF has firmly established itself as the leader in its category. Eric predicts that He highlights the ETF's long-term potential by pointing out 3 key characteristics that are fueling its growth and notes that dominance is likely to endure for decades. Its minimal costs: the ETF's minimal costs, strong brand name, and high liquidity make it an affordable and appealing option for investors. Smooth trading is ensured by high liquidity, which allows it to manage huge transactions without substantially affecting the market price. The iShares brand, which is renowned for its reliability and dependability, adds to the ETF's allure even though BlackRock is leading the field. There's enough of food for everyone, Eric observes. We've just experienced 12 straight days of positive flows to Bitcoin ETFs, which is amazing because in the past, Bitcoin ETFs frequently experienced periods of outflows or even flat activity. This indicates that, despite BlackRock's clear dominance, there is still ample opportunity for other players in the market to succeed. On top of all of that, it shows how robust and growing the cryptocurrency ETF space is. This positive trend points to a growing confidence and interest among investors in Bitcoin ETFs, indicating that more people are betting on the long-term potential of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. Consistent inflows can lead to greater market stability and higher prices. Sustained interest and investment could signal the start of a more robust and resilient market for Bitcoin ETFs. And if you think that this will only affect Bitcoin, you will be mistaken, as I have already mentioned that Bitcoin movements have a tight impact on Shiba Inu. This is likely one of the reasons why Shiba Inu whales are going crazy today due to all these positive developments. Cryptocurrency. Because of the interdependence of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, such as Shiba Inu, it is possible to observe the positive spillover effect of positive news in the cryptocurrency market on a variety of assets. As investor confidence in Bitcoin and its associated ETFs grows, so does it, which in turn drives up prices and improves investor sentiment in other cryptocurrencies. This widespread optimism suggests that more people are realizing the potential of cryptocurrencies as a respectable asset class, which bodes well for the future of the entire crypto market. It appears that Shiba Inu army was correct. Just morning, a significant $1 million Shiba Inu transaction was discovered on-chain. An Ether scan of the transaction's contents showed that it contained with precisely $445 billion. The recipient address now holds over 500 billion Shiba Inu, valued at over $14 million. Notably, Shiba Inu represents the largest single holding by this whale, with Ethereum coming in second. This transaction marks the second Shiba Inu whale movement involving the wallet and Robinhood over the past month. The address has been acquiring Shiba Inu tokens from Robinhood and Zero Hash. Interestingly, the whale has also been methodically offloading some of the Shiba Inu tokens, recently moving out 200 billion Shiba Inu to two different wallets in the last 2 days. This is where things get interesting because of this pattern of dispersion and accumulation. It is challenging to determine whether the address belongs to a single whale or one connected to Robinhood, but if it does, that information is seen as quite bullish. Whales that remove assets from cryptocurrency exchanges usually do so in order to hang on to their investments. If this is a single whale holding on to Shiba Inu, it shows that whales have faith in the token's future. I don't think the whale would make such a big move out of the blue. Instead, a significant investment suggests that careful thought and analysis went into the transaction, which is fantastic because the sizable sum involved shows that the whale sees promise for Shiba Inu's future. By choosing to hold on to their assets rather than sell them, they are demonstrating their belief in Shiba Inu's long-term value and growth prospects. This decision may encourage other investors to do the same, which would help Shiba Inu continue on its upward trajectory in the cryptocurrency market, especially now that BlackRock is crushing Grayscale. I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on that. The whale may have felt that the bright future of cryptocurrency had finally arrived, which is why he did what he did. Thus, this brings this movie to a conclusion. If you're interested in learning more, be sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. In order to help me with the YouTube algorithm, if you liked the video, please like it and don't forget to leave a comment. You can also help spread the word about this story by sharing it with as many people as you can.